What's up, everybody? Well, I got a Steam Deck OLED gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out some Fate Samurai Remnant, or at least that's what it looks like the name is. Maybe I'm butchering that bottom part, I'm not sure, but it looks like it says Samurai Remnant. I am the king of butchering game names, so if I butcher it, I do apologize. But we're gonna try this game out on the Steam Deck. I think this is one of those games that we probably will just play on the Steam Deck, Ally, and Mini PC. But hey, maybe it'll turn out to be way too much for these things, and then I'll have to play it on the other systems. It's kind of what I do. If these guys can handle the game no problem and get like 60 FPS, I don't really see the point in trying it out on anything more powerful than them, because it's obviously just gonna run the same. But when these guys struggle to run something, like, for example, even a Crab's Tale, or Crab's Adventure, excuse me, it didn't hit 60 on this or the original Ally. I don't think even the Ally X would be able to hit 60 in that game with high settings 1080p. It was dropping down into the 40s, so I'm gonna go and do that game on the Asus G15 Advantage and everything, just so I can see what it takes to get a 60 FPS experience in that game with decent settings. I'm not even the kind of person on systems like the Steam Deck and the Ally and the Asus G15 Advantage, or hell, even the Alienware M18. I don't really expect to max games out. The only time I do that is on my main computer and my TV PC, and sometimes my secondary PC, and only if it gives me decent FPS. I'm not gonna sit here and go, I'm gonna max everything out and get 20 FPS just because I have a top-of-the-line PC. Hell no. I'm gonna sit there and probably run most games on high, maybe with like textures on ultra, and then leave everything else on high. That's kind of what I do. But anyway, gotta wait a couple more minutes for this to download. Luckily you guys don't. Thought I downloaded it last night, but I think I got distracted right as I got to the screen, clicked on it, but didn't hit install, because when I got back to it to make the video, it was right on the install screen. I was like, ah, son of a bitch. But luckily you guys don't gotta wait for that, so as soon as it's done, we'll just hop in and have a look at some settings.
All right, so here's the settings we're gonna run. Now, it kind of pulled a fast one on me. I thought these were all the settings there were. Even when I switched through, there weren't any more. But later on, when I got to the other systems, it let me go through a plethora of different options. So I'm pretty sure we could get like 60-ish FPS in this game, if I would have known that. But still, it's more than playable like this. All right, so here we are in the game. And at least when it's just darkness and a fire and two people talking, we get like 60. But once we start fighting, it does drop quite a bit. But not enough to make it unplayable, at least for most people. Unless you want 60 all the time, no matter what, then I guess it'd be unplayable. And I like 60 and all, but I'm not gonna only play games that are at 60, otherwise I couldn't play a bunch of games on the Steam Deck. Though most of the games I play on it are pretty simple to run games. Like, I would have thought this kind of game would have ran flawlessly, like almost maxed out even. But I was wrong.
まあ、あれかね。後に港町のありさまを見聞した役人は、こんなことを殿さことはすべて一人の名手の技によるもの。玉坂立ち寄った旅人が町を。
そいつはい作り話にしてもやりすぎだ。藩の足軽が手を焼く山賊を一人で返り討ちだ。そんな流れ者がいるもんかい。いたらそれこそ噂の武芸者、剣術無双の武蔵何が知ってる。
Musashi? I know that name.
ならガキはどうなったんだ。
それがな。死んではいないが、矢五郎たちと一緒に
disappear from this world. Ito. Alright, now here's where we stopped getting 60. It was more like 40s and 50s for the most part. Still more than playable, obviously, but if I would have known I could have gotten more settings, I could have probably gotten it to be like almost a constant 60 everywhere, if not 60 everywhere. Water stands. Sounds fun. Let's do it. Because I think I got, what, earth and water stance right now. And I'm sure there look like 2 more spots. So I'm sure I get at least 2 more. Possibly more. Oh, now we got some deadly attacks. Alright, so just hit Y. Okay, I can handle that. Valor strikes. Alright. Alright, I guess that's that. Or not. Alright, well. Shit. Alright, though. What do we got here? Actually, this is a good spot to move on.
Alright, let's get ourselves a little camera recorded gameplay now. Alright, so let's see. So I can only attack when he turns blue, eh? So he's invincible there. Whoa. Alright, well, we're not getting past him. That's for sure. I'm so used to that being blocked, too. Because I play another game. So you can't dodge it, and you can never, like, hurt him except for when he's blue, which he's only blue for, like, 5 milliseconds. And I do, like, 5 damage to him. That's pretty neat. Well, that didn't seem to work. Whoa there. Okay, I was gonna say, is it just a red screen from now on? Huh. Alright, I guess it's opening time. Yeah, those badass enemies there, it's gonna take me a long time to be able to fight them, right? I was worried they were actually gonna make me take him all the way down and actually kill him. I did not think that was gonna work. But anyway, why don't we just skip this? Skip. When I play the game for real, I'll go watch it, but I'm sure you guys don't want to sit there watching all that. Several hours earlier. Ah, so this is what happened prior then. But alright, I think that's probably enough for camera recorded gameplay, so why don't we go ahead and go wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Fate Samurai Remnant, and it did an alright job. I was hoping for a constant 60, but at the same time, this might just be one of those games where unless you put everything on low, which there was like, I think one setting that you could really change, I don't think you're probably gonna even be able to get 60. Maybe if we put that one thing on low maybe, or medium, but I don't know. On the other hand though, game like this on the Steam Deck, I'd probably just lock it to like 45 or, not 45, but like 40 or something like that. And then it would like never stutter and be like butter smooth probably. Well, as buttery smooth as 40 FPS can be. I always like 60, but if I can't have 60, I'd rather have, well, even with 60, I like smooth frame times the best. As anytime you see a dip in frame time, that's gonna be perceived as a stutter. Now, FreeSync and G-Sync can try to at least like make that not so noticeable, but they're not magic. If you get bad enough stutters, it can't save you. Like on here, for example, even if this had VRR, dropping all the way down to 40 from 60 for that in between cutscenes, you'd still notice that. But still, more than playable on this guy, so I'm happy with that. Now, I wonder how the LIX will do. We probably have to go through all of his resolutions, so we'll probably start at 1080p, do 900p, and then finish off with 720. Although who knows, maybe it'll surprise me. It'll just be able to max the game out at 1080p and just stay at 60 the whole time. It is a little bit more powerful than the Steam Deck after all, especially with that nice RAM upgrade and all that stuff. That helps the GPU out quite a bit. Anyway though, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.